Hey guys, my name is Fancy here, and today we are going Mafia 3 again.
It's safe for us to talk right now.
Oh no, not.
It's not where I want us to be, I know that.
I got right up. Of course you would.
I'm doing this for you because
Well, you can see I've done quite. And right now I'm just gonna go around and complete all these.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up.
Reassess who the insult is.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
I don't think you want to go with me.
Damn it, I died.
Oh God, you gotta do that. What? Your father. What? Sorry. Look.
Oh, my mic is on mute though.
you hired me as a personal trainer. Needs to be on time.
I got some errands to run. I'll see you Saturday.
Pain is not pain. You got it?
Got it.
Hold on, guys.
Islamic life. I am very new to this, so I don't know what I am doing. Get the hell out of here. Islamic life. I am very new to this, so I don't know what I am doing. Get the hell out of here.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back.
Childhood fears are resistant to the logic. Sometimes you just have to get it out.
Well, that didn't work out.
Three, and this still worries you. You got a problem.
Well, see, the thing is,
Actually, let me have
well, the other night, Will and I were up late, and we were having some wine, talking about some of the cases we worked on. And at one point, I said it felt like there was no end to all the monsters.
let me grab that.
Everybody sneaked into the room to listen to the demos.
Yeah, we need to clean silence from our house.
But forensics and witnesses and arrests, maybe these guys just voluntarily decided to do it. For sudden disappearances in a community this small, this isn't the month and based on last night's sightings, we're dealing with a sizable problem. These official criminal studies are ritual people vanish and stay there. Here's done before, though. Political kidnappings frequently require holding multiple adults simultaneously. Or they're already dead. Nothing says can't be found, like a shallow grave in the middle of nowhere.
I'm assuming they are alive. How's the unsafe controlling them? And for what purpose?
When the time is right, doctors is shortening of each victim. What is it
Don't make this right. I'll take the entire unit down with me. Is that clear enough?
Dating Hope Season 5 premieres tonight, 12 a.m. 11 Central. Ion Television. Positively entertaining.
Should have seen that coming.
Lean cuisine is changing, with 6 options made with organic ingredients, like Vermont mac and cheese with organic pasta, organic sweet corn with organic pickles, and our cheese and bean enchilada. Lean cuisine, feed your phenomenal. Today we're finally getting our bath upgrade done. We weren't happy with it.
Oh, we didn't want to add some demolition.
For the days without our bathroom. Then a friend told us about Bath Fitter and their unique tub-over-tub process. There's no demolition, and they install in as little as a day. They also have a seamless wall for a watertight fit. And Bath Fitter has a lifetime guarantee. What a difference. Finally, a bathtub I love.
Call today or learn more at bathfitter.com. Mafia champion?
Won again, this time with USA Today. Crystal Original was named Best Overall Detergent.
First original, then you don't need the entire original. Every single detergent system.
New made to make it. First time as old growth, heated violin. You can't do the way they are now. Just like we mix the minerals, the evolved delicious flavors in every. Your mix today.
It's time for some straight talk. If you love your phone, but hate your bill, do something about it. Straight Talk Wireless lets you keep your phone, number, and 4G LTE network for half the cost. You can bring your own phone activation kit. Straight Talk Wireless, only at Walmart. Screaming to your human face. Or even starting out that way. Might seem crazy to some, but not to Wendy's. Because it takes the same kind of effort to use fresh beef in every Wendy's hamburger. Unlike some other guys who use frozen beef. Because the same passion that drives Wendy's to go this extra
Let me see if I can get an achievement.
drive the extra 2,000 miles. It's getting there, so worth it. Wendy's. the official hamburger of the NCAA.
Introducing Tidy Cat Lightweight with Glade Clean Blossoms. Our newest odor-fighting scent gives you the power of choice, plus the power of pleasant. Exclusively in lightweight. Every home, every cat, there is a texture.
Our craftsmen begin each day perfectly seasoning our Hillshire Farm smoked sausage. Adding the right ingredients, you can end each day crafting a perfectly delicious dinner. Our Hillshire Farm craftsmen start the day slow roasting turkey for incredible flavor. Then they double seal every slice for freshness. The results, well, they speak for themselves.
You're here to buy a car. What would help is if you were able to recognize a fair price. TrueCar has pricing data on every make and model, so all you have to do is search for the car you want. There it is. Now you're an expert in less than a minute. This is TrueCar.
Question, and be honest. Are my teeth yellow? Have you tried the tissue test? The what? Tissue test. Pull this up to your teeth. Oh, yellow. I don't get it. I use whitening toothpaste. What do you use? Crest White Strips. You should try them. Whitening toothpaste only works on the surface, but Crest White Strips safely work below the enamel surface to whiten 25 times better than a leading whitening toothpaste. You use the white strips. I passed the tissue test. Oh yeah. Would you pass the tissue test? See for yourself with Crest White Strips. They're the way to whiten.
Of course, our mountain is creating a more sustainable world. That's why we pioneered things like that. We made our breweries like it free. We built the closest solar array to any one brewery in the country. But our climb is cost mobile. So we keep pushing forward. Coors Light, whatever you're about, climb on. I became insane with long intervals of horrible sedity all around the world.
Garcia, anything on the last speaking Terry Rogers?
Only that he's unemployed and lives in a cabin in the woods, but primitive, like no flush toilet primitive.
That doesn't fit the victimology of the other three.
Where'd you go?
Every country's track and field and local college. Leaders.
All the victims are all born and raised in LeGrand. Terry Rogers only moved to town a couple of months ago. Do you know where from, Garcia?
Rhode Island, there's a 5-month gap between Terry being in Rhode Island and then arriving in Oregon. Where he was and what he was doing is a big fat blank.
It says here that vomit was found in the vicinity of his abduction.
Thank you for reminding me of that disgusting detailed DVD. Yes, that vomit has been collected and is being analyzed as we speak, and I'm very grateful that I have this job so someone has that on the tummy.
Well, there's the obvious anomaly that there's no apparent overlap between any of the victims.
It's almost like the unsub was selecting his targets at random.
Like couldn't Morgan go talk to the families of the victims? See if there's something that links them to smell on paper. They go to the abduction site. Reason JJ go to Terry Rogers' cabin. He's the one they know least about. Maybe he made himself obscure for a reason. This is Agent Rossi.
Sure, Clint. I am glad to have your help. Best we can reconstruct that victim's car veered off the road at a low rate of speed, plowed through the fence, and ended up in the field. He managed to get about 20 feet away before throwing up.
The photo showed a second set of tracks. Were you able to pull a track pattern?
Checking on it right now.
Your guy got sick and had to pull over. He was forced off the road. The lady on side was following him. This is good. If your husband gave any indication about something like the road, then they disappeared.
No, not at all. Barry was supposed to coach our son's little league game that night. So he wasn't depressed, preoccupied, nothing. It was a day like any other day. This is what happens to other people.
You use your own in there, you weak cocksucker.
Give it like 30 seconds of your time. Shake your head, go back to whatever stupid thing you were doing. Washing dishes, put the laundry. You never think it's going to happen to you.
Can't pay your dues? Get gas free.
You're on speaker, Garcia.
But you know, that worker. for the puke, and there's no toxins or bacterial infections. However, Terry Rogers did have elevated levels of melatonin in his system, and it's a new full lab report.
Sucker.
Elevated. His melatonin levels are off the chart.
Is that significant?
It's a sedative. An amount this large would induce extreme drowsiness.
Do you think he might have overdosed by accident?
No, this was no accident. The victim was drunk.
You listed that there were groceries in Roger's car. Do you know if he had anything out of the bags?
He didn't. We compared the supermarket receipt to what was in the bag. Nothing missing.
So, why did Rogers unknowingly ingest such a massive dose of melatonin?
You know, aside from the outhouse, this cabin isn't so primitive.
Okay. Economics.
Gas fee.
Philosophy. Political theory. Exactly as easy take to the beach reading.
Limited and unengaging topography, but most of the drug resistant bacteria spread by single species.
Sorry, I asked. You know, there's a lot of material here about the evils of technology. There's no phone, no TV. I think this guy tests for fun.
Maybe I just found the answer.
Tread marks were inconclusive, probably from a pickup truck, though. What's that?
Likely we saw 4 victims took when they disappeared.
Department, DMV, was a no-show for his morning class at Eastern Oregon University. Buried for deployment. Was supposed to be
All this tells you what?
It's more than what it doesn't tell us. One of the lines in her side.
Just had a chat with Terry Rogers' personal trainer. She said we never talked about his private life.
The show enough for personal trainer. This is a guy who knows. You talking to the room, PG?
You think or no?
Okay, here's what's happened. All the employees and vendors and delivery people
Who work at the supermarket where Terry Rogers bought his groceries, and there were no red flags. Also, very deep in the second victim, they found his car.
Where?
impounded. It was
Abandoned 3 weeks ago on Fish Hatchery Road, picked up by Gus's towing service, where he's been
collecting dust next storage feeders.
Beneath the truck with Terry Rogers. It's like the unsubs hunting grounds are ruined and remote.
Once we ended up there, Terry people must have gone to the diagonal north first, and then headed west towards his garage.
I ain't giving up yet.
So, did you learn anything?
Here is not like the beach.
Terry Rogers definitely wanted to live after he small generator, no arrest, leaves, no phone, no TV, no radio.
Sounds like the air bomb.
When you find small stacks of marijuana hidden away,
Did you find any evidence the baby lived there or visited there?
No,
We just got the list of things that they wanted to supermarket.
baby food.
a body matching Roger's description was found in a river 10 miles away.
We got ourselves a guest.
Fishermen found him washed up on a bank.
Well, other than ligature marks on the wrists,
Lost kids taken with the killer and disposal of the body.
We're discuss who the insult is.
What do you mean?
We might be looking for a woman.
Let's see. I told you never to come out here by yourself. But I'm hungry. Stay away from the bar. There's a lot of dangerous equipment in there. You could hurt yourself. Go back to the house and stay there. I'll be able to fix you something. But I mean it. Stay there.
Smoking caused my lung cancer. They put this in me to drain the fluid. Every day I prayed that they would remove it. My tip is be careful what you wish for. That chest tube hurt a lot more coming out than it did going in.
Call 1-800-QUIT-NOW for help getting free medication.
And Joel, we got to wondering, could we make applesauce more imaginative? Could we make it more exciting with crisp-based fruit mixed right in? And no high fructose corn syrup or GMOs? New adult mixations. Mix in imagination.
Hey, searching for a great used car? Well, I don't want one that's had a big wreck. Just say, show me cars with no accidents reported. Find the cars you want, avoid the ones you don't. Plus, you get a free Carfax report with every listing. I like it. Start your used car search at Carfax.com.
The magic begins with Jif Fresh Roast Peanuts. To make peanut butter so deliciously creamy, it can even bring a kid out of her shell. That's why choosy moms choose Jif.
Don't miss Scott's Days at your local Ace. Our biggest lawn and garden sale of the spring.
With over $600 in savings on select Scotts products across the store.
As always, the help is free. Scott's Days. Sale ends Monday. Just with your helpful hardware code.
Coca-Cola Light. Great Coca-Cola taste, sweetened with cane sugar and stevia extract, and 35% fewer calories. Enjoy a Coca-Cola Light today.
Especially if it's the red.
At JCPenney, we can't guarantee the weather, but we can guarantee our spring trends, like Blush, the new neutral, and the Block Heel. Now save more on spring trends with your JCPenney credit card and coupon. Price to buy, guaranteed to love. Start your day with the #1 choice of dentists. Philips Sonicare removes significantly more plaque versus Oral-B 7000. Experience this amazing feel of clean. Innovation in you. Philips Sonicare. Save now when you buy Philips Sonicare. I don't think that's how they
Got a
use
lovely place to
That
live.
cooks up with tasty flavors. The best ice cream bars ever conceived.
You totaled your brand new car. Nobody's hurt, but there will still be pain. It comes when your insurance company says they'll only pay 3/4 of what it takes to replace it. What are you supposed to do? Drive 3/4 of a car? Now, if you had Liberty Mutual new car replacement, you'd get your whole car back. I guess they don't want you driving around on 3 wheels. Smart.
With Liberty Mutual new car replacement, we'll replace the full value of your car. Liberty stands for Liberty Mutual Insurance.
It's time for buy one, take one, starting at $12.99 at Olive Garden. Come for an irresistible meal here and leave with a great meal too. So you can enjoy family time one more time. Buy one, take one, only for a limited time at Olive Garden.
My name's Winston, and I used to pay to file my taxes. Then I found Credit Karma Tax. They were free. Like, really free. You deserve your full refund. Credit Karma Tax can help. Get the help you need today from Credit Karma Tax.
There's got to be something else that limits these victims.
We're all athletic. Eller teaches track and field. Deaver has a martial arts studio. Paul Hicks had tendonitis from playing competitive tennis.
But Roger's trainer said that he was out of shape. The medical examiner determined Roger's time of death.
3 hours from he was found at the river.
So the unsub kept Rogers alive for the entire day before drowning.
Go ahead, Garcia.
Okay, I've got something. It's been really bugging me. I can't figure out what Terry Rogers was doing those missing 5 months. I mean, you can't sit on a park bench in this country and not leave a paper trail.
But you figured it out.
No, this is invented. What I did figure out was what Terry Rogers was doing in Rhode Island before he went AWOL to wife number 2. And that's all I know. So if you'll excuse me, I have no digging to do. Those child support could explain why Rogers vanished for 5 months.
Why he lived off the grid, hard to find.
And that's what linked him to the other victims. They all fathered children. We believe the unsub that we're looking for is a woman who is highly organized, she's thorough, and she's patient.
Based on the complexity and sophistication of the abductions, we think she's most likely between the ages of 30 and 40.
She's familiar with the rural areas surrounding the clan, either a native or someone who's lived there for a while.
We think she's keeping her victims in isolation in the countryside, which means she has access to land or structure that is remote, hidden, and private.
She's abducting exceptionally health-conscious men, ideal specimens, if you will. Specimens. For what? Possible breeding.
The ability to father children is something we think she's looking for in the victims. They're all age appropriate and they are all fathers.
Kill the last victim.
She may have seen him as being flawed, but he was the least physically fit of the 4 and neglected to pay child support.
Making out.
The victims may be surrogates for men that she was, but she cannot have.
Because she killed the last victim, you have to consider the possibility that the unsub was engaged in some sort of elimination process.
Collecting a handful of bodies for the death and down until she has her ideal breeding partner.
And if this is the case, the victim's just begun.
I don't know how they calculate this. I know you got HBO channel.
Rest in peace.
320 up channel. Now we watch. That's why we don't have. We don't get videos. We already have it for free, and then it already just runs out, and we don't order it. We don't watch it. Why is something that we don't watch? Hey, money for.
It's right there. You treated me after my husband died. It's the same thing.
Yeah, your scleroderma was treated successfully. You are fine now.
But this could be a mutation. Things mutate. What about Stevens-Johnson syndrome?
Stevens-Johnson is extreme.
Sorry.
And you have severe all over your face. Now look, we talked before about federal delusion.
I'm not crazy.
Emma, listen to me. There may be other issues that are going on with you. Did you contact the therapist that I recommended? I guess that's enough.
I'm still waiting on the full army report on Terry Rogers. They say they want to retest some of the findings.
What?
They say what? No.
I recognize that skull. Something Garcia said earlier about not being able to sit on a park bench in this country without leaving a paper trail.
And
So what if Rogers wasn't in the country for those 5 months?
Wouldn't be the first time someone crossed borders to get away from trouble.
Guys, there's something interesting about this grocery list. Look at the items he bought in bulk. Garlic, green tea, vitamin D, ginger. All these items are supposed to be known to boost the immune system. What kind of values is seriously especially radiation treatment, the soil inside the mouth is that doctor's advice you to eat the way an infant would eat.
Chemotherapy?
marijuana in the cabin could have been medicinal.
With Garcia, check medical facilities outside the country, and Reed, you and JJ go to the medical examiner and have them look specifically for a pre-existing condition with Roger.
About 3 more enemies left. This game's pretty fun. I recommend you guys buying it. Let's see if he rolls down. Oh. Let's start upstairs.
Hodge, you were right. Back in June, Rogers checked himself into an experimental clinic in Mexico. Cancer. That's why the Unsub disposed of him so quickly.
It was Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Did you find any sedatives in the system?
The question is, what sedatives didn't we find? Melatonin, valerian, marijuana, hops, catnip, kava kava, bone meal, and kelp. In the victim's stomach, along with some materials that we're retesting. Take a look at the box.
Now 3.
Resident cake in the nostrils. Not just any sawdust, pure pine wood pellet sawdust. It's usually imported from China. Was it a 0.5% mixture? I don't know.
Go on.
It's not your
Oh my God,
everyday
he's
spread
stuck.
floor sawdust.
Yeah. That was Reed. They found a half-dozen natural sedatives in Roger's system.
Never did. He was drugging victims and trusting them to come out at the right place at the right time. Why not use a pharmaceutical drug? Poison.
Which would be quicker and a lot more reliable.
Natural holistic elements must be important to her. She may have health issues of her own. Go ahead, Garcia.
I just hit the trifecta, but with 2 things instead of 3. What is that? A bifecta?
Exactly. What do you got?
Well, that's... Anyway, 2 missing vehicles? Not missing anymore. Paul Hicks' car was found by some utility workers an hour ago. It rolled off into a ravine. And Gary Ellard's car was picked up on a speeding violation in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Idaho.
Stolen by some local kids 10 days ago in LeGrand. The car was just sitting by the side of the road, thinking ignitions. In a typically sound teenage decision, decided to take it on a cross-street joyride.
Garcia, I need to know the exact spot where the vehicles were originally found. This is the revised best guess on the victim groups the days they were abducted.
2 intersect here, the other 2 here. And this is where Terry Rogers bought his groceries. It looks like Paul Hicks might have gone there after his doctor's appointment.
Down, no ma'am.
Deaver and Norcross.
That's a shopping center with a dozen of businesses on the list right now.
One of our deputies sighted an abandoned car in the outskirts of town. There was a second set of tire tracks behind it that matched those found at Terry Rogers' abduction site.
Vehicles registered to Cheryl Winslow, 4801 Davenport Avenue.
These are all from the baby shower.
We contacted her husband. She's due in 3 weeks.
If this was our own stuff, taking a pregnant woman would be a huge shift in victimology.
The profile shows abducting the woman's brain.
But why take someone else's baby if you're planning on having your own?
Maybe she can't have one. Hope she lost one.
Okay, so this isn't about fertility.
Okay, damn.
But the experience doesn't have a brain as father's. Is she just coping the family? Keep still.
At Purdue, we take some unexpected extra steps to raise healthy chickens with no antibiotics ever.
By putting oregano in their water. It has natural antioxidants, and we don't have to use antibiotics.
Why are you over here? Get out.
Where haven't we looked?
So when it comes to pain,
Are you out of your
I
mind?
put up with just
He's here! Fucking get into it!
Not part. Maybe I'll give it to you for half off. Here I come. Lights out. Not how we play hide and seek. That's what you think. No.
The studios has the
The DQ $5 lunch is now available all day, every day, so I'm getting right to you.
On track. Fine.
Drinks someday.
Todd. You're supposed to say it's all day, Todd. It's all day. The DQ $5 lunch. All day, every day.
At Safelite, we know how busy your life can be.
Oh no.
Rick was on his left. Still standing with you.
So she's scheduled at Safelite.com.
I'm with you.
Safelite's exclusive
You know how
video
happy to hear
exhibit.
that.
She knew exactly what to do, so she didn't miss a single shot. I replaced her windshield, giving her more time for what matters most. Let's do it. Safelite Advantage.
This is Jim. He's a proud hotel owner. But Jim is frustrated because his beautiful room is not being booked on his website. He's got his losses. He offers it on a popular travel website and a discount website for a reduced price. Why should you care? Because his room is now on 3 different websites for 3 different prices. But on Trivago, you find all of these prices on one site. That's how Trivago finds your ideal hotel for the best price. Hotel Trivago.
From our home in New Orleans to your kitchen, possibilities are cooking. It just takes an idea and a little inspiration from Zatarain. With more than 20 unique flavors. Zatarain. Zap it up.
The security monitor. I only notify people if there's a robbery. There's a robbery.
Why monitor a problem if you don't fix it? That's why frequented monitoring isn't enough to protect you from identity theft. At LifeLock, we not only alert you to identity threats, if you have a problem, we'll spend up to $1 million on lawyers and experts with your case. LifeLock, join starting at $9.99 a month.
Introducing new Pure Leaf iced teas, mint and pomegranate. Real tea brewed from real leaves. For real, delicious leaf brewed iced tea. Pure and simple. Pure Leaf. For the love of leaves.
Lavender Fresh.
Powerful clean.
Clean.
Delightful scent.
No, where you going? Go. Now.
At Nature Valley, we know that you have to put good in here to be great out there. Real good energy. Real delicious energy. Nature Valley granola bars. Just good.
They don't normally run through a meadow at sunrise. But once you indulge in rich chocolate, lightly salted almonds, and slow-roasted peanuts...
And now we have to do that mission.
There is no order. That was that.
Doc, you take control. As soon as you guys are
Starting at 11. High on television, positively entertaining.
Doctor, she gonna make it? There's been massive blood loss. She was given a C-section that's rated X high and crudely stitched back up. We found her and the baby in our parking lot. How's your baby? The child is fine. Turn around up. Excuse me.
Today, I'm sure the file on Vito's skeleton is about 3 feet thick, but that wasn't always the case. Hoover didn't even acknowledge the Mafia existed until 1957, so we weren't really keeping tabs on guys like...
Well, this is where I got end here, guys. If you guys want more, you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.